It was a Saturday evening. The sun was beginning to set over the forests of Edo State. Inside a GUO transport bus, passengers were doing what most of us do on a long journey. Resting, scrolling through their phones, maybe thinking about the people waiting for them at home. They had boarded that bus in Lagos, heading east, trusting that they would arrive safely. They had no idea that within moments, their lives were about to change forever. At approximately 6 p.m. in the evening, on April 18, 2026, armed men emerged from the thick forest flanking the Igbo-Bazua axis of the Ore-Benin Road. They did not hesitate. They opened fire directly on the moving vehicle, forcing it to a violent halt. The driver, a man who had simply shown up to do his job that day, was shot and killed on the spot. He did not survive. A female passenger was also struck by a bullet, and when the shooting stopped, the gunmen did something even more terrifying. They pulled the surviving passengers out of their seats and marched them at gunpoint deep into the surrounding forest. Gone. Just like that. A video captured the immediate aftermath of the attack and spread across social media within hours. In that video, a shaken narrator described what had just happened, saying the kidnappers shot the driver dead and took the passengers into the bush. Nigerians watching that video on their phones, in offices, in homes, in other moving vehicles felt their stomachs drop because so many of us have been on that exact road. So many of us have waved goodbye to family and climbed into a bus just like that one, fully expecting to arrive. When the Edo State Police Command issued its official statement, the confirmed details were deeply sobering. 5 passengers were on board the GUO transport bus, registration number FA280YJ, at the time of the ambush. 1 female passenger who sustained gunshot injuries was rescued by responding officers and rushed to the hospital, where she is currently receiving treatment and said to be in stable condition. 3 other passengers were confirmed abducted and taken into a nearby forest by the attackers. The driver's body was deposited at a hospital mortuary, and the recovered bus was secured as part of the ongoing investigation. Now, the Edo State Police Command did not go quiet after confirming this. The Commissioner of Police, Monday Agbonika, ordered an immediate and coordinated rescue operation. All police divisions along the Ore-Benin axis, including boundary forest regions, were placed on high alert. Area commanders were directed to personally lead intensified search operations within their jurisdictions. Operatives from the anti-kidnapping unit were deployed from the state headquarters to reinforce the mission on the ground. Police tactical teams began working alongside local hunters and vigilante groups, combing through the dense forest believed to be hiding spots for the kidnappers. If you have followed Nigerian news for any length of time, you already know what comes next, because this road has a history that goes far deeper than this single attack. The Lagos-Benin Expressway, particularly the Ore-Benin axis, has become one of the most dangerous stretches of road in Nigeria. Security experts have pointed to 3 main reasons. First, there are serious gaps in highway patrol coverage, meaning long stretches of road go unmonitored for extended periods. Second, the dense forest that lines both sides of this road gives armed groups a natural advantage. They can move, hide, and disappear without being tracked. And third, this road is a critical economic artery connecting the southwest to the south-south, meaning it carries a constant flow of commuters, making it an endlessly attractive target for criminal groups. Just 3 months before the GUO attack, in January 2026, this same corridor witnessed an even more brazen assault. Approximately 20 gunmen operating in 3 coordinated groups emerged from the bush and opened fire on moving vehicles along the Benin-Ore axis. 2 commercial vehicles were targeted, one carrying 7 passengers from Imo State and another carrying 6. Police eventually repelled the attackers, but the fact that 20 armed men could operate that freely on a major Nigerian expressway sent a chill through the country. And the weekend of the GUO attack? That same weekend, gunmen also targeted travelers along the Ibadan-Ijebu Road in Oyo State, killing one person in what appeared to be a separate but equally disturbing incident. Security observers noted the pattern: highway attacks across southern Nigeria, occurring simultaneously, suggesting that these are not random acts of desperation. These are organized, calculated criminal operations. That is why this story is so important to talk about. Because somewhere in a forest in Edo State right now, as you watch this video, there are 3 Nigerian citizens, real people with names, with families, with plans and dreams, who are waiting to be rescued. There is a woman lying in a hospital bed who took a bullet while simply trying to travel home. And there is a family somewhere that is burying a driver who left the house that morning expecting to return. This is the human cost of insecurity on our roads. Not a statistic, not a headline, real people. And here's the truth that many of us quietly feel but rarely say out loud. This could happen to any of us. If you have ever taken a long-distance bus in Nigeria, if you have ever sat in a vehicle moving through the forests of Edo, Ondo, or Kogi, you understand the quiet anxiety that sometimes creeps in as the trees get thicker and the road gets lonelier. Most trips end safely, but too many do not, and we can't keep accepting this as normal. So what needs to change? Because sharing outrage is not enough. Security agencies must stop treating these attacks as events to respond to and start treating them as situations to prevent. Permanent, visible, and consistent highway patrol units must be stationed along high-risk corridors, not deployed only after blood has already been spilled. Intelligence networks within communities along these routes must be strengthened because local knowledge is often the most powerful early warning system available. Transport companies operating on these routes also have a responsibility. Real-time vehicle tracking, emergency communication systems, and passenger manifests shared with security agencies should not be optional extras. They should be industry standards. If a bus goes off course or communication suddenly goes silent, help should be dispatched immediately, not discovered hours later through a viral video. And every one of us watching this, we have a role to play too. When we share credible information, when we demand accountability from our representatives, when we refuse to let these stories fade from public conversation simply because the news cycle moved on, we keep the pressure where it belongs. The moment we go silent, those responsible for protecting us feel comfortable doing less. As of today, April 21st, 2026, the rescue operation is still ongoing. The anti-kidnapping unit is in those forests. Local hunters and vigilante groups are combing the terrain. The prayers of millions of Nigerians are with those 3 missing passengers and their families. We will bring you an update the moment confirmed news breaks. If this video spoke to you, if it made you think, if it made you feel something, please hit the like button right now. It takes 1 second and it helps this story reach more people who need to hear it. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe today. We cover the stories that matter, the ones that affect real people on real roads in real time. You don't want to miss what comes next. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think must be done to make Nigerian highways safe? I read every single comment, and your voice matters on this channel.